Okay, so I just read issue 6 of Batman Reptilian, and I was reading it, and something really crazy happened. So I was like, you know what? Let me go back to issue 5 just so I can get some more um, context to this because I hadn't read issue. I hadn't. It's been a while since I read issue 5. So instead of reading the whole thing, I went to those last couple pages of issue 5, and Batman was eaten by this lizard, by this reptilian, who basically was a massive dragon at this point. Um, and I should say that this reptilian, he mutates, or she mutates throughout the course of each within each issue. So the monster's pretty cool itself, pretty scary looking, very ferocious and you know tearing people to shreds. But yeah, and then Batman ends up getting swallowed by this dragon, and Batman is protecting some homeless people from being eaten, and and Killer Croc. So instead, he stands in the way, and he's like, "All right, I got a plan. So let's get eaten by a dragon." And I thought it was good. I thought issue 6 was good. It really just played out really organically as far as from each issue. That's something that I usually don't come across quite often. Garth Ennis, credit to him. He's a he's a really great, talented writer. Um, and I think I said it before, but he has some great work that he's done with the Punisher series. Check that out. I will say, uh, with 2020 hindsight, that he really did. Garth Ennis really did something very funny, um, and scientific with Killer Croc. You know, Killer Croc's character actually gave birth to this other monster, and I was like, okay, but he's like a lizard. Like they really went on to play that. Killer Croc is like, you know, he's like a blown lizard. You know what I'm saying? So with that, there's a lot of science that goes with that. So and yeah, I think they made him a female in the I don't even know, but I think it was very interesting that they just did a whole play scientifically. Been talking about lizards a lot. Um, yeah, which is cool. I like lizards. Um, I think it's cool how they can like regrow their limbs. Like, what? Would that not be helpful? You know what I'm saying? If we could do that. But yeah, it was good. It was alright. You know what I'm saying? In its totality, I give this series, um, because the drawing style was different. It was different. Some parts I liked it a lot, and then other parts I was like, But overall, I give it a 7 out of 10. I give it a 7 out of 10. This whole series so far. Um, I think they're done. Yeah, yeah, they're done. Because it said the end. The other issues it said to be continued. But yeah, it was good.